here we go. 2.3. I think. I think we're in 2.3. If not, we're in 2.4. No, we're in 2.3, because 2.4 is going to be in the end with the castle. Excellent, I'm sorry, but the investigation into the warding of the Demon Lord's palace has hit a bit of a snag. Hello, how's it going? The legendary Pegasus is the key to breaking through the wards of the magical illusion, the residence of the Demon Lord Madasagora. I'm currently investigating the whereabouts of the Pegasus with the Crown of Wisdom, but there's one thing that's troubling me. According to this ancient document they found, the Pegasus and his predecessors did everything in their power to defeat the former Great Demon Lord. And to heal his wounds, the Pegasus fell asleep on a place called the Isle of Athene. Ever since Nergal sealed the island of Athene, the surrounding seas have been too rough for any ships to approach. If there were any other way to reach the island of Athene, then across the sea, there might be hope. But as it is it hollow? I forget. I'm sorry, you're having trouble. Nope, it's, haha. About to hop on and start pushing through V1 with my female ogre. Ooh, well, good luck. I hope it goes well. You were with Lucia when they returned to our world. It's a pleasure to meet you, Sage Lucienda. I'm Claus. I'm a humble traveler. You're more than that, you piece of garbage. So you're Claus. I've heard of you. You helped the princess return from the false Landesseria. I'm not interested in old stories. I came here today to give you something. I know how to cross to the island of Athene. Here. Is it the ocarina? Yeah! What is this? Head to the southwest of Gran Zadora. Did you know that there is a nest of flying dragons in the Drakron Mountains? Flying dragon? No way. This is a Dragon Flute. As expected of the Lucienda. Do you not need my explanation, then? You can boil and grill the rest as you like. I'll leave you with this. Got some wheat crust on it. Yeah. Wait, where did you get this? It totally does look like that, though. People and locations isn't because of deep L, it's because they all have terrible memories and keep getting it wrong. A Dragon Flute. I never thought I'd be able to see one with my own eyes. The Dragon Flute is a mysterious musical instrument created to control a flying dragon that carries people and flies in the sky. But in the ancient days of Astoltia, when there was still a race of dragons, the art of... I'm gonna throw a fit here for a minute, because this game's lore is something I know too much about. And according to some recent version 6 stuff we got, specifically and I'm gonna avoid, like, big spoilers, so anybody who's worried about that, don't worry. In version 6, 2 of the characters we meet, because you are involved with heroes from across Astoltian's history, including Ashley and Leone, which are the first hero and ally ever born into the world of Astoltia. And one of the things they tell you is that even by their time on this world, like alive, Grand Zenith no longer walked this world, which means that the war with Nadraga, where the dragons were sealed away, happened even before that, because Grand Zenith would have to still be... He's the one who dealt the finishing blow. So... how is any of this still knowledge that's known anywhere? Anyway, There was still a race of dragons. The art of making dragon flutes was lost with their existence. I have heard that the technology for making dragon's flutes was lost along with them. Because that's well over 5,000 years ago. Well over 5,000 years ago. That young man, Claus, who gave us this instrument so easily. He's not someone ordinary. Oh well, we've got a little bit of hope. If you can get a flying dragon, you'll be able to reach the island of Athene from the sky. Excellent. I'll give you this dragon flute. Go see if you can really tame a flying dragon with it. Yeah, it's old. Actually, it might not be, considering version 3, with a one hidden dragon village. I'd imagine he probably had it made there, because they probably still know how. Not that I doubt crows, but it's an ancient story. I don't know how this will end, but will you do it? Rifles at you from the rafters? Definitely. Like, this guy's thinking too hard. The Drakron Mountains, where the Flying Dragon's Nest is located, are further south of the Ravos Highlands, which can be reached from the Granzadoran territory. I'll arrange for the gates to be opened. First, head to the Drakon Mountains and find clues on how to tame the flying dragons. I'll leave the dragon flute with you. I'm counting on you, Excellent. From Lushenda the Wise, of the Crown of Wisdom. Received the quest, the Flying Dragon's Nest. Freaking a Square Enix SEAL Team 6 type thing are just gonna bust in my windows and slam me on the ground for thinking too hard about the lore. I hope this guy... Okay, I thought that was a C, not an O. It's Relio, because he's the funny one that I can't wait for Misk to be in, like, version 4, so he can see that dude and make the same joke that literally everybody makes their first time seeing him, because that dude's bloodline has just not died. You can see him from here. That's where we're going, the mountain's back there. And if I remember correctly, Shobu said that... I like how I still haven't fixed this. Shobu said that, Clarity should work. This version of Clarity won't break the Granzadora horse cart. Ugh. I just passed the blue-haired dude you get the Mega Zoom Stone for. I might do the side quest for that again on stream later, because I just want to watch him get slapped by freaking Roxanne again. Oh, there's a story warp to this. I just wasted 3 minutes, didn't I? Sure did. I've received word from the wise Lady Lushenda. The gates are open, so feel free to pass through. I do not know why I gave you this Russian accent, but it's funny. Ugh. My favorite Dragon Quest VIII music. It's absolutely intentional that they put Dragon Quest VIII music in a map like this. There's no way it's not. Wandola. You've come to such a strange place. You're a traveler, aren't you? Your name is Excellent? Wow, that's a fat Akmon air. I'm just gonna ignore that one because it's not story cutscene. The Draconic Mountains are a place where rare flying dragons live in packs. The Dragon Guardian is the guardian of the mountains who watches the others. I remain here and I take care of them is probably what that should have been. The Dragon Tribe and the Dragon Flute that controls the flying dragon are long gone. So the Dragon Guard is just a shape. Yeah, what? Okay. You brought a Dragon Flute? Excellent showed Wandola. Just like I've heard, this must be a real Dragon Flute. Where on earth did you get this? It's one heck of a thing. We might be able to take care of a flying dragons our ancestors have longed for. I'll have to get into it. Wait a bit. I'm trying to remember the teachings of the Dragon Guardian. Hey, yeah. Your flute playing sucks. They insult you all the time for it. The first thing you need to do is get rid of the flying dragons, or to get a flying dragon. Oh, wow. This is just... Akmon is struggling so bad right now. Get to the peak. Listen, Excellent. First, go to the Flying Dragon Peak at the top of Mount Drakron and blow into the Dragon Flute. The Peak of the Flying Dragons is a special place. There is a tradition that once you have a flying dragon, you have to blow the Dragon Flute to find your partner. I heard that the dragon who is attracted to the sound of the flute will recognize you as its master and come to you. But you never know what might happen on the Peak of the Dragons. Don't forget to prepare yourself well. I love the explanation, too. It's like, literally, none of the other dragons like it. They all thought it was absolutely horrible flute playing. But, because the one you get is still a baby, it comes to you because it doesn't know... It just understands that it's a dragon flute rather than good music. Just hilarious. And the shortcut back is not there currently, so we get to go the long way. Whew. Ah, oh, crap. Don't they make us find something on the... Ugh. Remembering one by one all the annoying puzzles they make you do in V2. Go around the mountain and find all of this one annoying thing. Man. Yeah. Ayo. Yeah, there's 2 dungeons. So very quickly. Like the pyramid, it's like go back down to climb all the way back up twice to solve the dungeon. And then there's this one that does very much the same thing, but arguably more insulting. I'm so happy that, like, from version 3 and onwards, they actually started including, like, more almost Zelda-like puzzles into the dungeons, which is a lot better than what we have had. It makes them actually something I want to solve rather than feeling like a chore. Assail not my ears with this arcane filth. Away! Here's Wonderwall. After the City of the Gods, though, in version 6, I am very excited for the new dungeons in 6.1. Because they tend to have a habit of blowing your mind in the opening version. You know, the .0. And then they just take it further every time with each expansion. Oh, look at that JPEG in the background. There's some wee crust, as Draco put it. I like that. Wee crust. I'm gonna start using that term. No, they're about the same, or the right size. But they're not, like... These are dragon eggs. Remember that. Last night? Yeah, oh. On my main, I've already, like, colored it and everything. I want to make the lights a darker blue still on my main, but it's, like, it's a really nice white, like, pure white on my main account. Gotta have that Flynn-like cycle to just really solidify that nerd aura. No, go away, birds. Them dragon eggs. I love how flat textured they are. Man, what really sucks is, like, there's so many RPGs, like a bunch of Tales of games, for example, that just don't have the popularity to be on something like, say, Boundary Break, and there's no really camera hacks for them either that I've been able to find, because a lot of things in 10 and other things, I would love to be able to mod its camera and just look around. It's so freaking cool, man. This does not take as long to climb as I remembered either. But that's probably because we haven't gotten to the annoying go find all the things yet. I remember what this dungeon does later. Man, I also love how much bigger this area looks. It just spreads out in a way it should not technically be able to. Where are we? Yeah, like it should not be able to spread out that far. You'd be able to see the jungle. Oh well, this is definitely one of those areas where you shouldn't think about it. Why is it allowed to be this cool? It's almost a shame being on the dollar board for that faster movement speed. Such a funny way for a vine to grow. MP is full. HP is maybe missing like 1. Nope. Here we go. The very Final Fantasy dragons. Wait a minute. Hindsight is such a funny thing. Who is it that makes a muffled whistle sound? It's been a while since I've heard a Dragon Flute, but that sounds so awful. I came to see what kind of person blew it. I didn't expect a human. I can't believe that a lowly human like you would want to follow a flying dragon. Look at these Final Fantasy dudes over here. Wrong art style, guys. The proud dragon follow only the people of the dragons, of the dragon race. Cursed be your stupidity for shamelessly setting foot on the Flying Dragon Peak. Come, Flying Dragon. You're a jerk, Claus. Double up. These dragons were not prepared for these cannons. Ow! Knockback resistance is a lie. Violent roar. Ow. Carl. Carl, don't just stand there. For our dragons to look like those? It's a good question. The Hurt Converter. This is such a cool boss arena, though. Look at this. Why is it allowed to be this cool? Guys, are you coming? You gonna leave me over here? Yup, they're gonna leave me here to die. Yeah, my only problem with Pirate AI is they are not... Those cannons are so far out of reach now. He's not gonna re-put those. Replace those. Carl, what were you doing over there? Oh, hello. NP regeneratives. Yeah, a couple thousand years and growing into a completely different art style. Ooh, parried. Ooh, Ultra Cannon. It's not even fair, man. Is his tail... Okay, I was gonna say, either I kill him here or his tail gets blasted by a cannon and he dies. Get a new character model with V6. I'm not, but... One day, maybe they'll update all of that. Maybe one day, especially if they're... Like, they said they plan to continue this game for the foreseeable future. And there was something about even possibly 30 years. And if you continue this thing for 30 years, you're going to have to do an overhaul at some point. You won't be able to survive on the Wii's architecture that long. That power. You're not just human, are you? My character in V5 and V6 environments. Ew. Even then, those environments look so much better. It's night and day. I've changed my mind. I'm going to give you a flying dragon. Now, hindsight with this character is so annoying. I know who you are, you piece of garbage. I'm sure you'll be able to find one that works for you. Yeah. If it keeps selling, they'll keep making it. That's how it works. Go to the dragon guardian who lives at the foot of the mountain. I'll give you something good. Don't ever play the flute here again. The sound of your flute is too deafening. I'm gonna spoil that again. You're a jerk, Claus. Ugh, this map is so cool, though. Foggy, ancient, mystic, forest, mountain peak. Like, sign me up. Because if that isn't supposed to be Claus, then they just reused that model. Excellent. Something happened while you were gone. Just listen for a minute. Yeah, let me tell you my side of the story, old man. It's a good thing you can rename this dragon, because I'm just going to call him gibberish. A while ago, a big white dragon came down to the foot of the mountain. He left this in front of my cabin. Yeah, this ain't version 3 yet. We don't get to emote. We just gonna stare at it with a straight face. This is the first time I've seen such a magnificent dragon. I'm sure he must have been the king. I don't know why you'd need an egg. Why do you think, stupid? Excellent. Is this egg yours? Yeah, it is for me. So that's what it's for. I heard that when you blow the dragon whistle at the peak of the mountain, the king dragon would appear. He said he would give me a pure and innocent flying dragon, and I came and found this egg. This is outrageous. It's never happened before that a dragon would give us eggs. And from something as divine as the Dragon King. At any rate, if that's the case, we'll have to come up with a way to return the egg. To hatch the egg? Wait a minute. I'm going to try and remember with all of my wits. How to return an egg? Yes, I remember. A dragon flame stone on the is for a flying dragon. Oh, is this the scavenger hunt? The Dragon Flame Stone, as the name implies, holds the dragon's flame. You can find it on the Draklon Mountains, where the rock surface of the mountain was exposed to the flames of a dragon. It's not enough. Go into the mountains, check the glittering places, and get 5 Dragon Flame Stones. Yup, I'll be waiting outside. Once you've collected 5, please talk to me again. This is the part I remembered. Man. The worst part of the whole thing. Okay, let's go. I'm lazy. Let's see if they have it on the website. Because that is the wrong tab. I really don't want to do this. Haha, version 6, duplicate tab. First layer C. Ah, perfect. First layer C sticks. pretty sure that drops down a cliff, though, but... Give me back my hand-drawn... Oh, the character portraits? I forgot about that. Give me the option to... Yeah. Oh, Draco, you're way... I know you're usually behind stream, but that comment's way behind. What I want is still allowing you to swap weapon idle poses from classes. Wait, C6. I'm stupid. I went the wrong way. I'm getting my my box axis is messed up. Oh, man. B5 checking in. It's gonna be all the way in that rounded bit at the end of this trail. Weapon idols for sword claymores. Yeah, and like I recently saw the gadabout sword pose. I'm like, wow, why is this so cool? And it's gadabout. There it is. No? I've been lied to. Those aren't fresh eggs. We are in C6 on the first layer. First layer C6, second layer E6. I've been betrayed by the website. No. Huh, alright, guess we do this the old-fashioned way. Yeah, but some of the Demon Swordsmen's... I like the Demon Swordsman one, it's pretty cool. Like, I really like the pirate idle pose with the knife. Unfortunately, you don't really want to use knife with pirate. Yeah, no, I want that. This ain't gonna be it. Yeah, that's gonna be fresh water. Oh, they do glow. That's right. Okay. I remember there being... Yeah, okay, this is not gonna be nearly as annoying as I thought it was. All these things that are so, like... Getting to Madasa Gdora's front gate was also easier than I remember it being. There's one. Crazy what so much more experience with a game does. I remember there's still at least one of these that's annoying, because you have to climb a specific vine. And I'm on E6. So this is still somewhat active. E5, waterfall tip. Where are sparkly bits? Oh, he's so... I love that enemy. Just ripped dragon. Let's go. I don't see any more sparkly bits. Where you at? Aha! 3 Dragon Flame Stones. Are they only on the second layer? Ugh, I just tried to boost. There's 4. I missed 1. Oh, yeah, it's going to be on the other side. Probably right around where it goes back to layer 1 is probably what that thing was saying. All the way back around we go. Man, I know I lose it whenever there's like Dragon Quest VIII music, but there really isn't a dungeon song in this series that really gives off as much mystique as this one does. Unless there's one in Dragon Quest IV. Dragon Quest IV seems to have a lot of the series' best music from what I've experienced. I just need to buckle down and play that one already. Gotta go all the way back. We got that one already. Are you kidding me? Look at the map. I don't know how well you guys can see that. It just straight up points. The DRG FML FLM STN Dragon Flame Stone. Wow. I'm so mad. Oh, man. They literally give you the answer on the map. I'm so pissed off. I'm sitting here staring at it the whole time. Goodness gracious. Like, obviously, I never would have even noticed that if it wasn't for clarity, but goodness, man. Now I just feel dumb. I made that so much harder than it needed to be in every possible way. That's the funniest thing, is it's not even there anymore and it still went right over my head. We're ready. Now let's get the egg and try to hatch it. Hello, DeQuack. Flying dragons are fierce creatures. It's a good thing I'm not the only one here. Oh, and it's a good thing you'd be happy to know that this is another Akmon error. You... Flying dragons are fierce creatures. They often fight with each other. don't think that's right either, but eh. Dragon flame stones are stones that have been exposed to the flames of dragons for decades and centuries and been heated up. It's a unique heat that reminds the child inside the egg of its mother dragon. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure what to make of it. That phrase is going to give me PTSD when I'm an old man. But that's not the only thing about the dragon flame stone. The egg is heated by this stone, and they grow rapidly. The flying dragon inside will grow bigger and bigger. I'm telling you, they're coming. He's coming. The flying dragon egg will be hatched soon. And he's adorably Akira Toriyama. Hehe. Hello. Emote, you piece of garbage. I know this is version 2, but they could have at least had your character, like, touch its head or something. That wouldn't be too hard to do for all the different races. It seems they have properly recognized you as its parent. This is your flying dragon. I heard that a flying dragon born with the dragon flame stone can carry a person and fly right away. It'll carry you to the sky right now. But first, you might as well give it a name. I'm gonna name him Gibberish. Or whatever that is. Hiyu? Hiryu? Nonchalant. Kasabayuki? Is it what? Hiryu. From now on, you're Hiryu. Look at him go. Freaking Valstrax be like... To be born and immediately fly to the sky like that. What a spirited little dragon. Well, this is where it all begins. It's better to get used to some things than learn from it. The first thing to do is use the Dragon Flute. If you blow into the Dragon Flute, the dragon will come to you. Try blowing in it with confidence. There are more techniques in the Dragon Guard than Dragon Flute than just returning to its eggs. For a newborn, right? Try your best to remember, and after a while, you'll be able to ride Hiryu, come back here again and talk to me. So use the dragon whistle to call out for the dragon. I'll be around here watching over you. Can we change its color and stuff immediately? Because if so, I'm about to go spend a buttload of gold. Okay, looks like we have to fly him at least once. Alright, because we get the neat cutscene for it the first time, don't we? Yeah, you get the cool cutscene for it. Now allow me to explain the controls. I'm going to skip this. Dedicated roar button. Can we change its color immediately? Yeah. Okay, so we cannot mess with it immediately. Bummer. He's gonna phase through the house. He's gonna clip in that house so bad. Yep. Actually, you might just have to clear the thing with Lucienda first. Then maybe you can customize it. We'll go ahead and test that. Kingdom entry. Can I warp in front of the castle? Nope, it has to be the entry. Oh, excellent. Welcome back. Lady Lucienda told me what you were up to. She said you were looking for a flying dragon to cross to the land of Ythene. Excellent. How's it going? Were you able to find a flying dragon? So you were able to obtain a flying dragon under the guidance of a giant white dragon that appeared in a place called the Peak of the Flying Dragons. Were there dragons there? Whoa! It's an astonishing story, but at any rate, it seems that Claws brought really was a dragon flute. You're not done yet. Now this is your reward. Thank you for your hard work. Now you are ready to cross to the island of Ythene. You must drive your flying dragon there, where the Pegasus lies. The island of Ythene is located on an inland sea of Lendesseria, right in the middle of it. I have a few clues, but I know you'll find the Pegasus. I'm counting on you, Excellent. It's really amazing that you can control a flying dragon in the sky. The battle with the Great Demon Lord is coming closer. Find the Pegasus and get back here as soon as you can. I'm counting on you, Excellent. Yep, there it is. You can now change the color and dress up your dragon in the Draculon Mountains. He's green-blue, not white. What? What are you talking about? I think if you're that far behind, goodness gracious, Draco. No, that dragon is definitely white. The big dragon? I mean, he's got green crystal-looking things, but his main body is white. Okay, there really is... I just need to go to the My Town already so I can warp to it. Ugh, the Team My Town. Luckily, there is a mail station relatively close here. I'm gonna quickly swap to my main and do something. It's the easiest place to access the bazaar, probably the team house. Oh, yeah. You haven't seen my house since I started doing stuff. Ah, oh, time to break the bank. Oh, while I'm here, I might as well get rid of my main's mail. Mm. All right, switch back to the alt. Ah! I love how there's a little circle there going, hey, look, you could go get Demon Swordsman. Yeah, let's see, those are the only, passives I haven't done on the alt. It was Dancer, Demon Swordsman, and now Pirate. Since they added Pirate. I didn't do Dancer because that has 2 sets of passives, but... Alrighty, let's get this dragon the appropriate color. And it is on my main. Alright, to Athene we go. Zant's just in the corner, hanging out. Don't you cactar pose on my loading screen. Yeah, this is the same color he is on my main. Like, again, the whole point of the alt run is to basically almost recreate what I didn't stream originally. It's gotta line up back with the main for the archive if people watch it in succession. Oh, that's weird. It's so empty over here now. No Abyss Gate or anything else. Navaria, the entrance to the Temple of Light. Athene, that's where we're starting. That one cutscene in version 2 when you got your body back. I mean, we actually, no, that's right, because they straight up tell you about the Pegasus. Like Ava does. But this is technically the first time... No, because we came back when we got our body back. But then we saw the version of it in the fake, in the false world. Ooh, Hannah. What am I doing? I can't remember. The one thing I'm curious about still is just, like, how much more rural Athene is compared to everything else. It's the one bit I still don't understand. Like, Athene seems to have been locked away from everything else. Like, they didn't even know about that the other races were still alive. You were taught that they went extinct, which doesn't seem right. But I suppose we'll still find out, because there's something about 60 years later, so I'm wondering if there was another time jump I'm not aware of. I figured if I waited here, I'd see you. You probably don't know this, but this room used to evacuate the turtle in case something happened to the village. If you've come to this island, it means you've managed to get your hands on a flying dragon. Congratulations, Excellent. I think I know what you're looking for next. You're looking for the Pegasus, aren't you? The legendary steed said to have fallen asleep in the land of Athene. This turtle is the Pegasus. The Pegasus has lost its strength in a battle, and survived by transforming into this turtle. He is now in a deep sleep. Hey, True Blue. In order to give this turtle the power to regain the form of the Pegasus, you will need a Tens flower. The flower in the cave of clear water have been burned to the ground, but I'm sure you can find another one. Come on, Excellent. Go find the Tens flower. Somewhere on this island, there must be a key. And then we, yep. Get dragged in circles all around the, oh. No! I remember now. Oh. Okay. We have been going for just under 4 hours. So I think we're gonna go ahead and end stream here. And then next time I'm gonna come back in with more vigor to go on a jaunt around Ethene to find this, because we're gonna have to deal with the alchemy guy, and then it's your sibling, and a bunch of other things. So there will be plenty, as always, True Blue, there will be plenty to do on stream next time. We're in the final stretch of version 2. The alt run will be completed probably... Lord, if I don't have this done before February, I'm gonna scream at myself. But, we should hopefully have this done before the new year, because I only tend to do this on weekends. But, with that said, until next time, guys, thank you so much for all the new follows who came over from Misk, and so much more. It means a lot. So, until next time, guys, stay excellent and have a good time zone.